Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Dita Safitri and welcome to my video. Okay, before I start, let's start with one simple question. Have you ever felt dizzy, shaky, or suddenly tired in the morning? Alright, many health experts say this often happens because we skip breakfast.
Skipping breakfast any day of the week is not so great for you either. Studies have shown that people who skip the first meal of the day tend to eat more calories throughout the rest of the day. Their bodies begin making hormonal changes that contribute to their continued overeating. This habit leads to obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, high blood fats, inflammation, depression. That skipping breakfast also increases heart disease. A Harvard study found that people who skipped breakfast were 27% more likely to have unhealthy hearts. Prolonged fasting, meaning not eating from when you go to sleep at night until well into the next day, every day, causes an increase in diastolic and systolic blood pressure, blood concentrations of insulin, triglycerides, free fatty acids, and LDL cholesterol, and decreases in blood concentrations of HDL cholesterol.
And honestly, how many times did we skip breakfast this week? Yeah, sometimes we all do that. But skipping breakfast can actually cause problems like low blood sugar, stomach discomfort, and even overeating later in the day. Today, many of us skip breakfast because we wake up later or feel we don't need food in the morning. But breakfast is actually an important habit that helps our body and our mind work properly. So I think that skipping breakfast is not good because it reduces our concentration, lower our energy, and leads us to unhealthy eating habits. Okay, first, skipping breakfast is not good because reduces our concentration. If we don't eat in the morning, our brain doesn't get enough fuel to focus. For example, when we come to class without breakfast, we often feel slow, distracted, or unable to follow the lesson well. So, skipping breakfast makes it harder for us to think clearly. Second, skipping breakfast is not good because it lowers our energy. Breakfast is the first source of energy after many hours of sleep. For instance, when we haven't eaten anything, we usually feel tired faster even when the day has just started. This means that skipping breakfast makes us less active and less productive. And then, skipping breakfast is not good because it leads to unhealthy eating habits. When we're too hungry, we often grab fast and unhealthy food. When we don't eat early, we get too hungry later and make bad food choices. For example, we might crave sweet or oily snacks because our body is trying to replace the missing energy. So, skipping breakfast can push us into unhealthy eating patterns. Alright, because of that, skipping breakfast is not a good habit because it reduces our concentration, lowers our energy, and encourages unhealthy eating behaviors. That's why we strongly believe that breakfast, even something simple, is an important daily habit. So, as young adults who want to stay healthy and productive, don't skipping breakfast. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.